Hi guys and welcome back to Arena Tryharding. You've seen me fail a couple of times and so sorry for not posting a video yesterday, but I'm in the middle of casting the HPO tournament and also I've been playing in the GeForce tournament. The good news is that I won my first match. I will have another one next Wednesday and then each Wednesday for a couple of days. So a long time, long way to go in the GeForce tournament. But actually today I'm casting the HPL and on tomorrow as well. But I found some time to play arenas for you, and I have this as my choice. And I've already played Anduin, and as we mentioned, Garrosh Hellscream is the worst class. The worst class. So Valeera it is. Let's go, Rogue. Okay, so the drafting session about Rogue. I'll be explaining during the game. So let's make our picks here. Iron Sensei is not good. Armored Warhorse versus Wailing Soul. Where Wailing Soul silence your other minions. Most of the minions, they don't do much. I feel they are just well, in arenas you want the stats, right? It's a bit worse than Yeti. Silence will probably be a disadvantage, and then Warhorse can actually attack and deal that damage, but the free health is just terrible. So if it doesn't attack and kill, that will be tough. But on the other hand, as a rogue, I want to deal as much damage as possible. So I think Wailing Soul is better, but because we're playing rogue, I want to try the Warhorse. If you get charged like face to face is huge. So let's take the horse. Now we have Ogre, Brute, Raider, and Grizzly. I prefer a Brute because it's just bigger as a card. Just 4/4 for free stats, and if it goes face, goes minion, it's hard to kill, so I'll take the Brute here. The 2/3 was alright, but I prefer this. Assassinate, a great removal card, so I'll take it here. Gangap, Wisp, terrible. Torrent Warrior is not good, but the best out of those. Now we have Gorilla Bot, Guardian, and Novice Engineer. Out of those, I think Divan Shield is probably the best. I will take the Ooze 2-drop. I like 2-drops, and 2-drops are needed, absolutely. Now I can ignore Magma Rager, and I can decide between Clockwork Knight and War Golem. I think mostly you will have a lot of good 5-drops to pick, even though Clockwork Knight, we don't have any mechs yet, so War Golem will be a bit better. And talking about 5-drops, we have Sludge Belcher. Headcrack, not really, it's kind of bad, but Wobbling Crowns are interesting. Still, I feel like Belcher is better. Now we have another good 5-drop and a great 2-drop. Iron Begal, Silence might be needed. Valiant though, oh man, it's a great card as well. But I think I'll value Silence a bit more, or do I? The problem with Iron Begal is that you can play like early, it will not do much, and late game it might be too slow. So I think like those three cards are all good, and Spiteful Smith, especially for Rogue. Enraged Weapon has +2 attack. I think I will take Spiteful Smith actually, because we are still early in the game, and this guy with Rogue is just so good. So I feel like it would be a sin not to take Spiteful Smith, even though I do consider those two as well. Now an easy Demolisher. Iron Sensei is not good as mentioned. Like Faldir, a really good 5-drop. And then Sentinel as well. I will take Faldir. Like Faldir is basically a turn 7 card, because we play at 6/6. So I'll take the Faldir. Now I'll take Raptor over Arena because I need the 2-drops. Shiv, drawing me a card. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Harpy might be a bit better here than Shiv, but on the other hand, 1 damage, draw a card. I'll take the Harpy. I think Harpy is a bit better. Now we get a really good Draconic Crusher. Vanish is bad, terrible. Master of Disguise is an okay 4-drop, better than Sensei. Now Fen Creeper is a really good 5-drop, but I don't have enough early game. A Dread Corsair can work though with Rogue, so I think Corsair is a bit better than Geomancer. Now Lieutenant is amazing and I love him as a card, a really good 2-drop. I feel like Devilzor is pretty nice. 8 mana, 8/8. I think like I can have one. Argent Squire is not the best, so Warden absolutely not. Great Spectral Knight. We have a lot of 5-drops though. So again, I kind of focused in the early picks on the cards I really wanted, and now I'm missing the curve. But Cold Blood is not that great, so I'll take Spectral Knight. Argent Commander is better than all the others here, but we are missing 3-drops and 4-drops. How are our 4-drops? Our 4-drops are not great. So Master of Disguise, like I don't really want to play Argent Commander because we might miss the drops, and I want to fill the curve a bit better. What about Illuminator though? Like it's a blank in this deck, so I probably can ignore it. But all right, I think we have still 10 more cards, so I will take Commander because it's the best card. And if I somehow win the board early, Commander will be really good. Well, I need 2 drops, so Direwolf Alpha it is. It might work with our cards. Dragon Hawk Rider. I will not take anything which is bigger. Leper Gnome can help. Rogue is a tempo deck, so Leper Gnome is not great, but I might need some, like, it deals damage, and we want to deal damage. Now we have 2 interesting 2 drops, Ship's Cannon and Ooze. So I think I'll take the Ship's Cannon to fight, or on the other hand, if I play versus Paladin, Rogue, stuff like that. Okay, I'll take Ship's Cannon. Do we have any pirates on turn 3? Not really, but I really like the 2 frees. Goblin Auto Barber, oh yes. And we got a Skulker, perfect. Well, I said I'm not taking any more 5 drops, but Skulker is just too good. 4 more cards. Choose a friendly minion, gain a copy of its default effect, and the stats are great. So Raptor are pretty nice. It's not the best, it's not like super good card, but it's good enough. I can copy Leper Gnome, yeah! So what about my 2 drops? I have 4, 5, 6. I might take some. With 3 drops we have some as well, and we have really good 5 drops, and obviously on turn 2 we have a weapon as well. Pyromancer, not really. I don't have not many spells. So I'll take a Raptor because I want to try it. Light Champion is also nice, but I think Raptor might be a bit better. And now we have, wow, again, pretty good, 3 pretty good cards. And our curve is nice with regards to how our turn 5 looks like. With the Skulker, Assassinate, and I think 2 drops are still better and more important for us. Even though we have a Buccaneer, which is really nice as well, but I like Stalker more here, looking at our curve. We got Pit Snake. Pit Snake is nice as well. It's not like the super best card, but it's a really decent. And the last one will be another Unearthed Raptor, so I think it will fit our curve pretty nice. We don't have that many 4 drops, but with more 2 drops we'll have options and with 3 drops as well. I didn't take Cold Blood at any point of the game, even though I have some Wind Fury, so maybe I could have picked 1 Cold Blood somewhere, but I always try to value the minions more. So do I have any spells at all, or do I just run 1 Assassinate? It's possible. No spells. We don't need spells, basically. Never got... I don't like Cold Blood that much, but we didn't get any deadly poisons and no backstabs. Okay guys, so this is our rogue deck. Let's see how it works and how it looks in other. Okay. That ass. Oh man. That Jaina. What are we going to do? So we got a coin and lieutenant, which I really like, especially because we are rogue. So if he plays something bad, we can buff the lieutenant and get some good stuff. I will mulligan those 2, because on turn 2 I want to have, well, if I don't weapon up, I want to have something, and then on turn 3 we can have Ogre. I can actually even keep Silvermoon Guardian. What better 4-drop I can get? He can ping, but I think Guardian is actually pretty nice. So just in case, I'll keep Guardian here to have a good opening and confirm the hand. So basically what Rogue... Oh, we didn't get any Eviscerates! Any Eviscerates! Never Eviscerate. So Rogue is one of the top classes, I believe. It's really solid as a class because of the weapon, and with the weapon we can deal with Paladin dudes and deal damage. And what happens mostly is that we play on tempo and normally have cards like Backstab, SA7, which we obviously didn't get. And unfortunately here he has a card to deal with our 3-2, but I'm still going for the weapon and trading. I have to trade. If that would be a 2-3, that would be so good for us. But I do have to trade, and I'll keep the weapon for now. Skulker. So Dark Iron Skulker deal 2 damage to all undamaged enemy minions, which is pretty nice. And now, unfortunately, he has a Flame Waker, so something like Ogre Brute should be good enough. hard to kill. And if he has a Frostbolt, I can't do much about it. Demolisher, like he can attack into it, so I prefer Ogre Brute to get a chance to kill it next turn. And I'll not attack as well. Keep the weapon for attacking something like small, for example, if he goes for a small minion, or if we miss damage somewhere. So it will be really good if he misses like a good card here. Maybe I should have mulliganed away the 4-drop to get a second 2-drop instead of a weapon, because weapon just sits here useless for now. Okay, he got a secret, which is absolutely fine. So I don't know what the secret is, but I can obviously try for Mirror Entity, but first let's try killing Flamewaker. Well, I failed to kill the Flamewaker, so what I can do now is try to play around Mirror Entity a bit, which we did, and go with Demolisher. So that was unfortunate that Ogre actually missed at 50%, still a good card, but this gives a chance to our opponent to do something if he has the spells. He had the spell in hand. Hopefully he doesn't have many more, but it is a mage and Flamewaker mage. So this seems like he doesn't have those spells. With the ping. Okay, can we please hit? Alright, that's good. That's really good. So now I can actually kill it easily. Well, I could have with weapon as anyway. So I think, how can I do this in the best way? Let's see. I can attack into Flamewaker and kill it with our amazing Demolisher, and then probably try to kill this and play... Skulker will not work, so Guardian, I guess. Can I do something else? If I, for example, go for the dog. No, I think I need to kill this guy.
Here we go.
And now can we please kill Acolyte? Yes! Good. So finally we're getting that advantage on board that I absolutely need to win this game. Dadas, can he actually come back?
Well met.
That's not bad. So well met, he's getting a dude. I will be able to kill it easily. So I'm super happy about it. And kill and play actually a super good minion as well. Harpy with Wind Fury. So I have a really good clear here. Harpy, which is amazing by itself. Wind Fury, and I have my dogs! So the combo's on! Direwolf Alpha. 10 damage to face. Deal with that. Do you have a fireball? Because if you don't, I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get screwed. Look at this screw. You're being screwed right now. Interesting. So yeah, Rogue, good class. Oh, he has a taunt, but doesn't matter. No, they are killing our Demolisher. Oh man. So I can go for the Direwolf Alpha, but it's not like that. War Golem is still better. It's like Dr. Boom almost. Let's deal with this guy, and War Golem should be enough. 3 good minions. I'm not afraid of Mind Control Tag or some shenanigans. Flame Strike doesn't deal with this. He can freeze it. I don't care. Well, I do care because I don't have silence, but like deep down, I don't care. So, first game, we got that advantage. That was pretty good.